I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Hey there, how's it going? I'm Kismar, and we're diving back into Medieval Dynasty. So there, what was the update called? The Plant a Tree update just dropped today. So we're gonna, normally I would continue on from the first look video, which there is a first look video out for this. But I'm gonna start brand new since this update dropped, just to make sure we've got all the new stuff. And let's just go. Okay. Need to turn down the mouse sensitivity here. Yeah, I think that's it. Wasn't sure if that was controller or keyboard, or controller or mouse. Okay, that's better. Got some punching. All right, let's head down the path to the little city where our quest is. See if we can find maybe some rocks or sticks or something on the way. Oh yeah, third person. I do prefer third person over first person just because I like to see the character, especially if you're like, if your gear is gonna match what your your armor is and stuff. I don't know what these animal spots are. You can't see them on the map, and not entirely sure what that means. Can we pick this? No.
I'm something of a village head myself.
Nice wall you got there. Wall ornament. Alright, let's find this quest person. He's up here. Oh, we went way past him. But this guy? Okay. For some reason I was thinking that he'd have the little icon above his head. Those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black like a lump of coal. Are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. So you aren't one good. For a second there, I thought I'd lost it. But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new in these parts, just arrived in the valley actually. My name is Resimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Lordan's nephew. Iordan's nephew? I don't know how you pronounce that name. That's an I, right? Yeah. What, did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What do you mean by did? I know her. Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Damn it, this world. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones such a young age. It's okay. They've died so I could live, and I plan to make the best of this life as I can in order to honor their sacrifice. That's very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud hearing that. You mentioned my uncle Jordan. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Rasimir, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. Oh no, that can't be. What happened? Don't worry, he died peacefully in his sleep. He didn't suffer, I can promise you that. So what should I do now? You are free to go wherever you like and start new life. I hereby grant you the permission of the Castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge? Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, you are free to do as you please. As long as you don't break the law, of course. Of course. Or at least if you don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. Glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. With it, you can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer, and that will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustovia and talk to my wife, Dobraniga. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. And then grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Jordan. That sounds like a plan to me. Alright. Collecting resources. All the basic resources can be collected in the wild. Just look around and reach out for them. Sticks are easiest to find, but on the other hand, stones and herbs are much harder to spot. Move the cursor on the desired item until its name is shown and collect it. Resources are used for various purposes like building, crafting, healing, or eating. Gotcha. Chapter 1, A New Beginning. Yeah, let's get this going. We'll be back here soon.
And water, and some fireworks, and the roof over my head, of course.
But a little village over there. Did I not? Oh, okay. I was clicking my auto run button, but he wasn't. Interesting. So, if I click it. Oh, you click it twice. If you click it once again, he starts to run. I'm curious what happens what he does when you run out of stamina. Like, does he keep trying to run? Okay, so he slows down. And then he... Oh, yeah, he does start sprinting again. Okay. So what we want to do is... I think we're gonna... This is where we plopped down last time, and I think that's what we're gonna do this time. This is a nice central spot. There's a big old flat area. I actually think this is where I built the village the last time I played this. Or when I... Yeah, I played this... when it first came out in early access. It's been years since I've really played this game. outside of doing the first look video a couple months ago. Yeah, up here is where we want to go. Seemed like a great spot. There used to be like a little construction area over here. They removed it. Okay, so this seems kind of like a good central spot. We need sticks and stones. Gold to collect. Dandelion. Give me some of that. What was it? Oh, more dandelion. Grab some more sticks. All kinds of sticks. Okay, now stone axe. Inventory, skills, technology. Oh boy, I forgot about all this stuff. How do we craft? Is it in here? No. Drop, stack, sort. Does it tell me? Punch, block, torch, creation menu. Oh yeah, that's right. These circle menus. Not a huge fan of these. Once you get used to them, they're fine, but handcrafting, stone axe. Now these tools, the way those work is when the let's see. Yeah, when the durability goes out, they just disappear. So you're just as well off making a couple things. Some daisies. So I'm gonna get some more stones so I can make more axes. Because these initial axes do not last very long. Morel. Right, let's get some more stones and sticks. Morel. We're gonna have to do some food situation here soonish. Q. Handcrafting. We'll make one more of these. Okay. Punch it. How the hell do you equip stuff? 1. Tree cutting. To cut down a tree, you will need to have an axe. This tool can be bought or crafted in creation menu. Blah, blah, blah. This tool can be bought or crafted in creation menu in the handcrafting section. Better axes can be crafted in smithy. Put an axe in one of the quick slots at the inventory and take it out. Wording is weird. Approach a tree and start cutting it until it drops down, then chop it down into the smaller parts to acquire logs. If you don't dig up the stump, it will regrow into a tree. That telling you that right up front is great. So do we left click? Hold down? Yeah, okay, you can hold it down. Building. Creation menu lets you create a wide array of items. Okay. We are going to eventually shovel all these out here. Can you get rid of stones? Yeah, because we're gonna be clearing this whole area here. Take. What do we need? We need about 3 trees down. Need to make a wooden hammer. We need to make straw. I don't know if trees hurt you. Oh! Okay. Fighting, falling, or ignoring negative status may make you lose your health and eventually your life. You can regenerate health by sleeping in your bed, eating herbs, or drinking potions. Remember that you can turn off the tutorial. Yeah. Okay. That didn't kill me, did it? Okay, good. I still have some life left. It only took 2/3 of my life. Okay, so Valheim trees. Got it. What the hell was that? Overload. You're carrying too much on your shoulders. You'll walk slower when overloaded. If you want to carry more, get a backpack or a pouch. Remember that I remember trying to read the last sentence and it shows up in every one of those last time. Okay. Survival. So we're gonna build a house like... I wonder if you can build a bridge. This almost looks like they're setting you up to build a bridge here. So we need straw, which I believe... Can't pick... Wait, what? Water. I don't think we want to drink water. Nope, don't drink the water. We want the reeds because they're straw. I'm not entirely sure. What exactly am I picking? Okay, the wheat looking stuff. Okay. But we still need a bunch more. Oh, you can just hold it down and he just keeps ripping away. Nice. Nope, no water. Nope. Where am I getting St. John's wort? Nope. Stop with the water. Nope. Okay. Need to cut down one more tree. Okay, wooden hammer. Q. Wooden hammer. Building. Creation menu lets you creatively. We already read that. Build your first house. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build it in the same spot here. Oops, Q. Buildings. Houses. Simple small wooden house, stone house. Planks, logs. Probably need to do this. Scroll moves it away from you or towards you. But we want to just get it as close to the road as possible. Right there seems good. And is it 2 that's... Oh, where is our... Oh, it's not on 1. We need tools. Stone hammer. How do you... 2? Can't... Can you click, right click? What? Oh. I don't... I'm blind. 2. Ugh. The build hammer can be used in 6 different ways. Jeez. Enables you to build, repair, and destroy structures, add or remove insulation, and move buildings with all objects inside. That's a new feature, the moving buildings thing, I think. It came with this update. The mode is selected while holding hammer through the select build mode menu. Remember that you can turn off tutorials in... God damn it. I keep reading that. Okay, so... Need more stones. What was that? Something popped up there, but I don't know what it was. Oh, broadleaf plantain. More morels. Okay. Put the walls up. Or foundation, I guess. Now the walls. Okay, we need sticks and logs. And a whole bunch of sticks over here. Alright, let's get back to tree chopping. Oop. Hydration is crucial in the wilderness. When water parameter is depleted, you will start to lose health. You can refill by drinking various beverages. Water can be stored and transported in buckets and the water skin. So can you just drink water in this game? Like, will this not make me sick if I just go over here and drink this gross ass water? Think I can just do this. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, see the durability in the bottom right, it drops very fast. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, you can totally just hold down E and he'll just keep picking up whatever you come across. guessing we can't chop these. Oh, you can. Okay, so the different tree types don't necessarily mean anything. We're about to kill this axe. Let's see what... Yep, so it immediately... Oops, looks like you've broken your first tool, and certainly not the last one. You can craft most basic tools by hand, but they're cheap and fragile. It's wiser to focus on producing and using metal tools with higher durability. If you have an identical tool in reserve, you will immediately grab it after the old one breaks. More trees. Ooh, this is a big old tree. Maple. New building unlocked. Well. Oh, I can't move at all. Log. Drop. So we've got 14. If I hit X, okay. I think we were just one over. Let's see. Yeah, now we can move. Inspector mode. Left Alt. The inspector mode lets you see dropped items like spears, villagers near you, and the state of NPC. Okay. Left Alt. To sleep, you will need to build a house or craft a campfire. Sleeping is available between 7 p.m. and 6 a.m. If you choose to sleep, your character will wake up the next morning. Sleeping restores an amount of health proportional to the amount of time you slept. Going to sleep during a season change will always result in waking up in your own house. Interesting. Oh, that's a toggle too. I think. Oh, no, it was just stuck on, I guess. Alright, this is us running. Oh. We're gonna have to make more, oh, this is the hammer. We jump up here, yeah. Decorate. Do we have like food? Eat. F. Okay. Well, that gave me some health back too. Nice. Good amount of health. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so right click opens that. My hammer broke. Okay, Q, tools, hammer. It's getting dark. Nope, no punching. Oops. Keep accidentally hitting right click. You hit E to edit. Oh, that's how you change the material type. Okay. Oops. Gonna have to get more logs. Two more logs to finish it. Can't chop a tree down with a hammer. What we got here? Oh, that's the St. John's wort. Dandelion, stick, St. John's wort. A whole bunch of plants over here. I'll have to figure out which one of these heals us. If any of these do. Oh, it is getting real dark. What if we can make a torch? Torch. Let's also make a shovel. And another axe. What else? Stone pickaxe. So now we have wooden shovel. Let's put this on 8. And the stone pickaxe we actually want on 1, and then the axe we want on 2. And what? 2. Torch. Oh, we've got a couple torches, I guess. Let's put that on. Oh, that goes here. Yeah, I think there's a special key for torch. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and put that on 3 for now. And it's dark. What was it? 7 or 8? 8. Oh shit, we only got 1 log? What? Oh, I can't even see the door now. Torch is F. There we go. How did I only get 1 log? Did I not pick up something? Oh, I probably used them when I was crafting all that stuff. Okay. Yeah. Oop. 1, 1, 2. I'll hurry up and get this done so we can sleep. Chapters. Chapters are a series of missions that appear at the beginning of the game and introduce you to the game's mechanics. It also assists you in initial stages of your new settlement's construction. Completing chapters allows you to unlock the next development stage, which determines the maximum limit of buildings you can construct. Great. Let's... Ooh, customize? Simple bed. Okay. Cool. Sleep. Morning, F. We craft anything? No. We've got simple chest. Let's put... Let's see. Transfer... Is there a okay, transfer stack. Hold it. Put those in... And those in. We've got some... Oh, whoops. What the hell? Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to click on it. It looks like it does it when you hover, but it doesn't. It does it when you have to like click on it and select it and then hold F. Then it just kind of, it'll highlight the next thing, but yeah. Anyway, let's eat a thing, I guess. Skills, what do we do here? Do we have a skill point? We have this. So survival knowledge, is that? What does it do? A skill tree that determines how proficient you are in surviving and gathering. Survival. Is there like just like a, I thought there was like a survival? What? Oh, I see. Okay. This is what I was looking for right here. I was looking for like the description between the two, more temperature tolerance. So poisoning resistance. Yeah, we definitely want to start out with this one. F to add a point to it. Are you sure you want to spend your skill point on that skill? I do. All right. Now let's eat a thing here. Let's eat... We got a couple of these. Let's eat one of those. And then go drink some lake water or river water. River water. All right. Let's head back to town. Talk to Dob. Dobraniga. I'm gonna really struggle with the names in this game, I can tell you that already. Looks like our next chapter objective is to set a rabbit trap, make a spear, a knife, and hunt wild animal. Survive for a season. And punch them birds. Ooh. Is that a ghost? She's hovering.
Like when it's time to pay taxes. We got many visitors then.
That was interesting.
Have you ever wondered?
We've got a couple quests here. Let's go to wherever this brighter yellow one is. Is it you? Are you done? Yes, you are. Dobber. Hello, what can I help you with? Hi, you're Dob, right? Nice to meet you, I'm Rasimer. That's right, nice to meet you, Rasimer. What brings you to me? Ungast told me... Unagast? Yeah, these names. Unagast told me that you can fix me up with some food. I haven't eaten proper meal in weeks. Well, it depends on what proper means to you, but I can offer you something warm and filling. That sounds more than amazing. There you go. Now tell me something about yourself. Do you know my husband? There's nothing much to say, really. I just arrived at the valley looking for my uncle, Irden. Didn't expect to be done searching so quickly, to be honest. Oh, yes, he was Un's friend. I remember now hearing that he had eyes just like yours. I'm sorry for your loss. It's okay, I don't even remember him really. Most that I know about him is from my mother's stories. She always looked up to her big brother, loved him furiously even when he stopped visiting. A lot of people did from what I heard. There was something special about him. Yeah, tough shoes to fill, huh? The only shoes you will need to worry about filling are your own. Every man is an architect of his own future. Thank you for saying that. It's what I needed to hear, but let's not talk about me anymore. What's your story? I was part of a traveling band of troubadours?
Don't let that fool you.
I've never managed to learn how to play any instrument, but I was pretty decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Uni for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Jordan wasn't just a friend of his, he was part of him. The band left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in Uni's presence that I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. No, not really. What? Are you implying I look old? Nothing of sorts. Anyway, so it looks like you were anchored here by love. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, you could call it that, or blindness, or stupidity, poor judgment maybe. Whatever sounds best to you. Pretend all you like. You fell hard for Grandpa with sad eyes and you know it. Oh, that's creepy. I did. He annoys me sometimes like nobody else, yet I can't imagine breathing without him now. But don't let me go all soft on you. You surely got some places to go. It was a pleasure talking with you, Dobe. Every second of it. Here, I know it's not much, but it will come in handy when you start a new life. Everything costs coins in these days. I really appreciate that, but I'm not looking for a charity. I'll manage. Oh, come on. Don't try to be a hero. Sigh. Men, alright, do something for me then. It won't be a handout, just your first pay. That I can agree on. What do you need? There's a farmer in the village. She's called Yarrow. She usually supplies the tavern with rye, but I haven't gotten any from her in a while. My stock is almost gone, and you don't even want to imagine what would happen to these people when we run out of beer. Consider it done. While we're speaking of beer, Uni asked me to grab a couple for us. Of course, here you go. Great, thank you. He promised to tell me some stories about Jordan. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, thank you. Okay. So, where did that guy go? Over here? Was that him? Rasimir. Hey, Unagust. You're looking at the proud house owner from the valley. I'm back bearing beers. Ah, job well done indeed. Alright, let me wet my throat with this amber goodness and I'll start reminiscing. I knew Jordan for 22 years before he died. He was my best and truest friend. A brother, actually. I remember the day we met as if it were yesterday. I was 25 at the time, living in the big city of Jellenberg, where I was born. You could say I hated that place, but still it was the only home I ever knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about that. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own, so I did, doing the only thing I could do, stealing. Oh, I didn't realize I said something there. I was, and a bloody good one. Oh, you were a thief? I was, and a bloody good one, I might say. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right from your fork and you wouldn't even notice. It wasn't greed that motivated me, just survival. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. Stealing is a crime, no matter the motivation.
You're dead.
I'd say you'll want to wait and hear a bit more, but before getting all high and mighty on me. I'm sorry, go on. We had an annual festival in Jellenberg. It always brought a whole bunch of outsiders to town. You can imagine what that meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's worth of work in a matter of minutes. I grabbed a few coins here and there, some jewelry, a pair of new boots, and then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt, who was basically begging to be set free. I sneaked behind him in the crowd like I did thousands of times before, child's play. I gently grabbed the pouch, did a little shimmy magic, and there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. Just needed to turn around and disappear like always, and then wham! What happened? I was punched in the face by what felt like a bull. And I was so shocked I didn't even realize what happened until I hit the ground. My head was pounding, I could barely see straight. And do you know what the first thing I saw was next? Another blow coming? No, a smile. A big, radiant smile on the face of the man with two different eyes. It was your Uncle Jordan, the one I took for a nobleman. He stuck his hand out and helped me get up and offered me a beer. Ha ha ha, just like that. Just like that. I don't get it. That's just how Jordan was, you see. Your uncle was deadly clever, smartest man I ever known, hands down. He could see the world like nobody else, predicted things. He was always at least a dozen steps ahead of anyone else, so on a rare occasion that somebody surprised him, he was intrigued. And he wasn't expecting you? Indeed. Apparently, even despite my failure, I was still the one that came closest to robbing him, and he liked that. So I'm guessing you accepted his invitation, right? I didn't really have a choice, did I? I was terrified of the guy at that moment, so I went. He took me to the most expensive and most crowded tavern in the whole town. Remember that it was the day of the festival. Even entering that place was next to impossible. He didn't seem to care, though. In a matter of seconds, we were sitting at a table being serviced by two barmaids at the same time. Giggity. It was surreal. In my mind, there was only one explanation. He owned the place. And did he? Not at all. It was his first time in Jellenberg. It all felt like a dream, to be honest, especially with me still being dazed after the punch. I was still sure he was a nobleman. His manners, his clothes, the way he talked and moved. And then he chugged a beer like it was a race, wiped the face with his sleeve and burped like a drum. It went from the lord to the savage like that. Snaps fingers. I relived that moment a dozen times until I realized why he did that. It wasn't a mistake. Oh no. No laziness, no moment of weakness. He wanted me to see it, to understand it. Understand what? That he was full of crap. You see, Rasimir, your uncle was one of a kind. He was a true master of arms, and his weapon of choice was his confidence. What does that even mean? Imagine a closed door with two armed guards at its side, and you want what's inside. What are your options? You can force yourself in, bribe the guards, try to pick a lock, but Jordan? He just holds his head up high, walks right in, and demands the door be open. You were right. That all sounds surreal. I never knew that about my uncle. My mother's stories were quite different. Because I'm afraid she knew a quite different Jordan than me, than everybody in the pack. Wait, the pack? Oh, dear Rasimir, there's so much more you still don't know. Our story hasn't even really begun, but it's getting late. Come on, you can't just leave me hanging like that. Alright, I'm gonna tell you a bit more. After that beer we had a couple more, then some mead if I remember correctly. We were talking about our past, our dreams, convictions, started making some drunk and absurd plans. I thought we were joking, to be honest. Next thing I remember is waking up in silk sheets. I'm guessing they weren't yours, correct? Are you kidding? It was the first time I even touched fabric like that. The ceiling in the chamber was so high it could fit a giant. I thought I was dreaming. Then the servants walked in. I was ready to flee, but instead of fighting me, they presented me with breakfast. Really? How come? It was all Jordan's doing. I've never found out how he managed to pull it off. Whenever I asked, he just burst into laughter. Even years after, needless to say, I left Jellenberg with him on that day. First time I went outside of the town's walls and never came back. That was the day the pack was born. And 3 years later, there were 5 of us. A real team, a family. We called ourselves the Reminders. Oh, how I wish I could have been there. It all sounds incredible. I've never had adventure like that and probably never will. Easy, my boy. It wasn't always fun and lovely, but it's a tale for another time. It really did get late, and I'm sure you still have a lot of work to do. Come and find me tomorrow. We'll talk some more. I'll do that. Thank you, Unigos, for everything. All right. So while we're here, what do we got going on back here? Your quest? You got something? Elwyn. What can I do for you? Hi, my name is Rasimir. Hi, I'm Elwyn. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place for myself where I can start a new life. Good luck to you then. As for me, I'm a farmer. My job is to cultivate fields. In fact, I do the same work every day, year by year. Doesn't it get boring over time? If I were you, I'd die of monotony. Of course it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in your life over and over again? But my family needs my help and I'm doing my best to provide for them. I didn't mean to offend you, I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize. I'm a little bit annoyed and short-tempered recently. There's a delicate matter that won't let me focus my work. What is that, Owen? Maybe I could be of some aid. It may seem petty, but I'm really tired of my mother's conflict with Yargardarwa. Her son Delbor won't leave my little sister Olga alone. I understand it's just a game for him, after all. When I was his age, I played with Dorbia, his older sister. I pretended to be a knight, equipped with a stick instead of a sword, but anyway, I managed to protect her honor. Like every knight does, it's adorable in its way. Anyway, let's get down to earth. I think he needs something to keep him busy and away from my sister, so that you could work with a clear mind again, huh? It would be nice indeed. I'll see what I can do.
Gustavia, all guests are welcome.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Dorbormia. Okay, so we gotta find this kid and give him a stick. Do we have sticks? I don't know. We just got the one exclamation over here. Is that somebody that's inside here? Oh, is it this kid?
We were talking
Nawasad.
Ah, a newcomer.
Oh, this isn't
Pleasure to meet you.
Have you heard anything? No, can I help you with something? We need your help. Last night there was a terrible storm that destroyed our house. Could you please help us gather resources and rebuild it? I will pay you with great reward. All right, I'll help. Okay. House rebuilding. Where's the kid? Where is the child? I think he was over here. Yeah, I don't know where he is now, though. Oh, is that him? Beazle.
Are you new here, mister?
I need to run, be good. Okay, so that wasn't him. Okay, I don't know where he is. What is this paper? Oh, it's that dude.
Good to see you. It's been a pleasure.
Look at these little guys.
Hello, Dad. Hello.
Oh, this person has a neatly decorated house. Oh, I don't want to rob them. Okay, I don't know where this kid is. No, I'm also complaining. That's funny. I wish they voice acted everything. I mean, they've got like random talking going on, so... Alright, I don't know where this kid is. Let's just go back. Ooh, I'm smelly. There's my smell. There's a smell on me. That lower left there, I don't know how you, I don't remember how you clean. Here's my house. Okay. Hey, there's ducks out there. So we need to make a wooden, okay, rabbit trap. Handcrafting. Snowball. Need to make a wooden spear. We need to make a stone knife. We need stones. Can we... Can you do... No. Oh, there's a log. Where'd that thing come from? Okay, stone knife. There we go. Hunt a wild animal. Okay. Let's see. We need... I gotta get this spear on... Oh, did our... Did I have something on 7? I don't remember. Anyway, we need to get this spear. Put that on 4 for now. Hunt a wild... Set a trap. How do we do traps? Handcrafting? Ain't in there. Nope. Furniture and decorations, fences, platforms, buildings. Oh, right there. It's under furniture and decorations. Rabbit trap. Okay. We'll put you over here. Hunt a wild animal. 4. Hold right click and I think if you left click he'll throw it, or you can left click and attack. I don't know how much drop there is here. Whoa, a lot of drop. and we'll wait for that thing to stop running. Actually, I wonder if we can catch him. Stab him. Yeah. There we go. Skin. Two fur and two meat. Alright. Survive for a season, wait for the next day. Sweet. Alright, this is a good time to end this episode. I'm very much looking forward to digging into this game. So, thanks for hanging out and watching, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.